especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Check, check. Fresno.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Elliott. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Browns 0. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
27, Kareem Hunt.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Nick Chubb, the Browns ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with it.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
It's Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to Odell Beckham.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well. Mayfield
now looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball is in the air.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Browns 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Prescott from the gun. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check, 93 is the mic. 93 is the mic. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Pick the edge. Come. Check 9. SOS. Whip.
They'll run with Elliott. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Mayfield on play action. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38, Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action. Mayfield. eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a running play here with Lamb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the Browns' 16-yard line.
From the 16, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cooper again the target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Zerline's kick is up and through. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
3rd and 3.
Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Again, it's Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's put that team on the front. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. All right, 2-2. Hey, check 24, check 24. Out.
Here's Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Mike 50. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Zerline's kick is good. extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Zerline, the kickoff for Dallas.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down, Brown.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. All day, all day.
A run for Nick Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Check, Mike 50, Mike 50. Wildfield, Wildfield.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of
And there's a completion to Austin Hooper. What a big-time acquisition for this offense in Cleveland. Came from Atlanta as a 2-time Pro Bowler. Had nearly 800 yards in receptions and 6 touchdowns last year. And he spends a lot of time with his quarterback in order for them to get on the same page on every snap.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
A first down throw for Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Mayfield's
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice grab there by Kareem Hunt. It's going to be fun to watch him expand his game here in 2020. Versatile in the passing game, can carry it on the ground as well. Remember, he only played about half the season in 2019, 37 catches and a touchdown during that time. He's going to find more snaps this year and really expand this offense.
First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Who that? Mike 55, Mike 55. Come on.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Parkey for the extra point. And the lead is down to 20.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 34, Browns 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up first and 10 in the fourth quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And now it's second down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
22 yards there, a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting...
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor, but now it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Play fake. Mayfield. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for the Cowboys. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Kill. Check it out, please. Kill. Turn up. Slam.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with
under pressure, and they got to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Mark 50. Hey.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Complete.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
1st down, Cleveland.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch it, strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. Check 50. Check 50. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go. Switch it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Bring it up.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They start on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Elliott, the ball carrier. Greedy Williams on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line. Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.